Hey guys, we are here and we just got off the metro and we're headed over this way to go to the Smithsonian. And Sean's been on some of these metros and subways and things before, but it's really interesting. We found out that it was better to take the metro than it was to drive in. Now, yesterday we actually drove in because it was a Sunday and it was easier to drive in, but today we're going in on the metro and taking buses and stuff like that. So we're having a different kind of adventure today. Also, we're headed towards the Smithsonian, which should be an interesting thing. We know there's some caches, virtual caches, and other things as well. We might be able to meet up with some listeners and maybe have lunch or do some other things like that. But we're looking forward to our day today in DC, a very different day than we had the other day. So we'll see you in DC. Hey guys, where we are right now is the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. And we just came in here with a busload of kids. But I gotta tell you, one of the things I am absolutely gotta get over is being disappointed on the fact I'm not gonna be able to see everything. This place is huge, and I knew that. But just walking in, I'm overwhelmed with all these amazing exhibits. We are going to try to see as many of the museums, at least the ones that interest us, as possible. I've already told Sean about the Wright Flyer and about some of the dinosaur exhibits and things we might be able to see as space, the Aerospace Museum, but there's just simply too much, and I am just going to be overwhelmed by the kind of things that we potentially could see but won't be able to. But that's okay, we're going to try to soak it in. Sean's already excited, he's taking pictures over there, look at him. He's getting pictures of whatever he can, the little photographer that he is. But anyway, we're going to see as much as we can, then we're going to head on out. I know there's some virtuals nearby, and we'll see what we can see in the time that we have here in Washington, D.C. at the Smithsonian.
Okay guys, we are leaving the Natural History Museum, and Sonny was so disappointed, not in the museum.
Oh, disappointed!
Because we had such a short time. Maybe we can find a way to sneak back in there. But there was the Hope Diamond, there was the Gems exhibit, there was the oceans area, the dinosaurs, all the fossils. The mummies. Sean was taking tons of pictures. It was amazing. But right now, the mall is behind me. Right now we're heading over to the Washington Monument because we have tickets. Did we tell them this already? We have tickets to go up it at 12 noon, and we didn't get there in time to get the tickets, but some stranger
we didn't know
gave us 3 tickets because he couldn't use them, and he overheard us saying how disappointed we were, and he said, "Here, do you want to use these tickets?" So we're very excited. We get to go up to the top of the Washington Monument and see the whole city from there. And afterwards, we're actually going to meet one of our listeners for lunch, and we're going to get some video, I'm sure, and audio with him. And we're going to do that right after we go up to the top of the monument. Right, Sean? Yeah! All right, catch you later.
Hey guys, we are here in the, Sandy just realized it's a video and it's not a photo.
It's going to be a photo.
No. So where we are right now is on the inside of the Washington Monument. And so
waiting for the elevator. We're
waiting for the elevator. So I'm just going to give you a quick view here. That's people waiting right there for the monument. And this is the elevator that's going up. And here's a pillar that's probably holding up the Washington Monument. And Sean is right next to the pillar right there. So we're going to go up to the top of the Washington Monument and see what you can see up there. It's fascinating even just being in here, so very cool.
Seconds to get to the 500-foot level of the Washington Monument today. Unfortunately, this is not the tip top of the monument. When you look up, that will be 55 feet above you. The total monument height being 555 feet, 5 1/8 inches, making this the tallest freestanding stone structure in the entire world. The time of its dedication, back in 1885, this was the tallest building in the entire world, but Francois built the Eiffel Tower, so didn't get to keep that title for very long. However, this monument is still one of the most defining structures on our nation's skyline, so I hope that you guys are excited that you get to be at the top of it today.
Yes.
When you're looking out, don't forget to remember George Washington. If it weren't for everything he did for our country, the view would be totally different today. I also guarantee that if it weren't for George Washington, the city you would be exploring would not be called Washington, D.C. After you're done, please head down the 15 stairs you'll find on the eastern window to the 490 level, and that's where we'll pick you up to take you back down. And ma'am, you can just wait and we'll take you down on the elevator, alright? Thanks, guys.
This is the first window we're looking at, and you can actually see the Thomas Jefferson Memorial that we ended up last night at. And we're on the 500th floor, or foot, 500 feet high in the Washington Monument.
Yeah, and so if you look out this window here, this is the view that you see from the top of the Washington. There's the Jefferson that we saw the other night. And let's go over this way, and I believe you can see the Pentagon, right? Yeah, I think it's over that way is the Pentagon.
Yep.
All right, so there's a view. Impressive view from the top of the Washington Monument. This is what the inside of the Washington Monument looks like at the top. Sandy's right there, but they've got these observation windows like that, so you can see down. But here, I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is just another. Oh, this is the west view. Let's take a look, see what we can see outside the west view. Oh, there's a reflecting pool in that thing way off in the distance. That's a Lincoln Memorial. Oh, and then there's a World War II memorial we were at the other day. Take a look at that. Okay.
Ooh, the reflecting pool.
That's the reflecting pool that we were at.
Is it going?
Is it reflecting? Oh, the video? Yeah, I'm recording right now.
Oh.
Showing other people who can't be here what it looks like from this. So very
So cool.
For more geocaching goodness, head on over to PodCacher.com.